In this video, we will discuss about AWS API Gateway. What is API Gateway? It is a fully managed service to create, publish, maintain, and monitor and secure APIs at any scale. Supports RESTful APIs, HTTP APIs, and WebSocket APIs for real-time communication. And it also acts as the front door for application to access backend services such as Lambda, EC2, or any web endpoint. Supports request response transformation and validation with mapping templates, built-in authorization mechanisms, AWS IAM, API keys, Amazon Cognito user polls, and custom Lambda authorities. Throttling and quota management to protect backend systems, integrated with CloudWatch for detailed monitoring and logging. Supports caching for response optimization and reduced backend load. API lifecycle management. Design API resources and HTTP methods. Define integrations and with backends endpoints. Deploy APIs to multiple stages, development, testing, and production. Version and stage APIs for safe and iterative deployment. Monitor API usage and performance via CloudWatch metrics and alarms. Supported API types: REST APIs, HTTP APIs, with WebSocket APIs. Feature rich, widely used, supports caching and throttling, while HTTP APIs are lower cost, simpler features, ideal for proxying requests. WebSocket APIs supports two-way real-time communication for chat, gaming, and IoT. Use cases: building serverless backend APIs for web and mobile apps, creating microservices architecture with independent scalable APIs, exposing third-party APIs securely, real-time applications such as chatbots, IoT, gaming via WebSocket APIs, security and authorization. Use IAM policy for fine-grained access control, employ Amazon Cognito for user authentication and authorization, API keys and usage plans to manage consumer quotas, custom authorizers written as Lambda functions for complex authorization logic. Request and response transformation. Modify request payloads, headers, and query strings before sending it to the backend. Transform backend response before returning to clients. Perform validation and data formatting using Velocity Template Language, that is VTL. Caching and throttling. Cache frequent API response to reduce backend latency at cost. Throttle API calls to prevent abuse and protected backend systems. Configure quotas and burst limits by API key or usage plan. Pricing overview. Charged per million API calls, additional cost for caching, data transfer, and custom domain names. Free tier offers 1 million API calls per month. Real world examples: Slack uses API gateway to process serverless commands and integration. Coca-Cola runs serverless microservices API with Lambda and API gateway. Amazon uses API gateway internally for multiple scalable services. Summary: API gateway is fully managed API front door for serverless architectures. Offers strong security, request, response, control, and scalability. Supports REST, HTTP, and WebSocket APIs to meet diverse application needs. Simplifies building secure, scalable, and maintainable APIs